Imagine a world in the grip of tension, two superpowers locked in a silent duel of ideologies. This was the Cold War. In the mid-20th century, a world divided by ideology became the backdrop for a race unlike any seen before. The United States and the Soviet Union, two nations with starkly contrasting beliefs, found themselves embroiled in a struggle that extended far beyond their borders. This wasn't just a battle for territory, it was a battle for the hearts and minds of the world's people. Fear, uncertainty, and the looming threat of nuclear war fueled a race to the stars. The space race, as it came to be known, was not just a quest for dominance in space, but also a testament to the power of scientific innovation and human courage in the face of adversity. The stage was set for a race not just of military might, but of scientific prowess and innovation, a race to the stars. In the midst of the Cold War, the space race began, a contest that would transform the face of science and technology. This was not just about exploring the cosmos, it was a chess game of geopolitics, where each move was a symbol of national prowess. The first major play came from the Soviet Union in October 1957 with the successful launch of Sputnik. This unexpected move was a shock to the world, and especially to the United States. Suddenly, the sky was not the limit. Sputnik, a simple metal sphere emitting radio pulses, was the first artificial satellite to orbit our planet. It was a loud statement that the Soviet Union was leading the charge into this new frontier. Not to be outdone, the United States established the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, better known as NASA, in July 1958. With this, America signaled its commitment to the space race, dedicating significant resources and some of the brightest minds to the cause. It was an all-out effort to catch up and eventually surpass the Soviet Union. The next significant milestone came in April 1961, when the Soviet Union once again took the lead. Yuri Gagarin aboard the Vostok 1 became the first human to orbit Earth. His journey lasted just under 2 hours, but its impact would be felt for decades. The United States responded with a promise made by President Kennedy in May 1961. He pledged to land an American on the moon before the end of the decade. This audacious goal was realized in July 1969 when Neil Armstrong took his famous "one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." This rapid succession of events, each a significant milestone, each a scientific marvel, was driven by fierce competition between two superpowers. Each milestone was not just a scientific achievement, but a demonstration of national prowess, a symbolic victory in the Cold War. The space race didn't just leave footprints on the moon, it left an indelible mark on the world. As the United States and the Soviet Union vied for supremacy in the cosmos, their rivalry sparked an unprecedented wave of scientific and technological innovation back home. The space race wasn't just about reaching the stars, it was about pushing the boundaries of what was possible. The most obvious impact of the space race was the technological leap in the field of aerospace. The development of powerful rockets, durable spacecraft, and sophisticated satellite systems laid the foundation for our modern space exploration missions. But the ripple effects of the space race went beyond aerospace. As scientists and engineers grappled with the challenges of space travel, they made breakthroughs that revolutionized other industries. In the realm of computers, for instance, the need for lightweight, efficient systems to control spacecraft led to the development of integrated circuits, the precursors to the microchips that power our smartphones and laptops today. In telecommunications, the launch of communication satellites paved the way for the global connectivity we enjoy today. Live international broadcasts, long-distance calls, and even the internet owe a debt of gratitude to the pioneers of the space race. The space race also had a profound impact on material science. The need for materials that could withstand the rigors of space travel led to the development of new alloys, heat-resistant materials, and even the non-stick coating on your frying pan. And let's not forget about the medical field. The need to monitor the health of astronauts in space led to the development of compact, non-invasive medical devices, many of which are now commonplace in hospitals around the world. In essence, the space race was a catalyst for technological progress. It drove us to think bigger, reach further, and innovate faster. It challenged us to solve problems we didn't even know we had, and in doing so, it transformed our world in ways we could never have imagined. In the quest for space, we found new ways to look at our own world. The space race ended, but its legacy continues to shape our world and our view of the cosmos. This intense competition between two superpowers, the United States and Soviet Union, sparked a revolution in space exploration that still echoes today. The long-term effects of the space race are numerous and profound. One of the most visible symbols of this legacy is the International Space Station. The ISS, a joint venture among 5 space agencies, symbolizes a new era of international cooperation in space. It is a direct descendant of the space race, a testament to humanity's unyielding spirit of exploration. The space race didn't just launch us into the cosmos, it launched a cascade of technological advancements. Global satellite communications, weather forecasting, GPS systems, and even the miniaturization of electronics all owe their existence to the space race. These innovations transformed our daily lives and continue to drive our journey into the stars. The space race also had a profound impact on global perspectives. It gave rise to a new worldview, a sense of planetary citizenship that transcends national boundaries. The iconic Earthrise photograph taken by the crew of Apollo 8 perfectly encapsulates this shift in perspective. It showed us for the first time our home planet as a fragile blue marble suspended in the void of space, fostering a global consciousness that is more important now than ever. Moreover, the space race inspired generations to reach for the stars. It ignited a passion for exploration and discovery in countless individuals, many of whom have gone on to make significant contributions to science and technology. The spirit of the space race lives on in the hearts of these explorers, and in the ongoing missions to Mars and beyond. The space race, born from conflict, has taught us more about cooperation and our place in the universe than we could have ever imagined. It's a testament to our capacity to dream, to strive, and to overcome. And so we continue to reach for the stars, driven by the same spirit of exploration that fueled the space race. The legacy of the space race is not just in the stars but in us.